welcome to Little Workroom Crafts. My name is Davina and I live on the southeast coast of the UK. Today is, let me look, what a start, eh? It is Monday the 25th of January 2021 and this is episode 46. And where you can find me is going to be all written down in the description box. So, and oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for everybody that's joined the new ralvery group, which is Little Workroom Crafts ralvery group. No, it's not. Podcast group, that's it. Oh, this is going to be a good one this week, isn't it? Okay. Righty-ho. As you can see, I've actually got the curtain closed. It is so sunny, but there's still frost out there. We had such a deep freeze last night. It was unbelievable. But just up the road, they had like so many centimetres of snow. No, we didn't. So, and you see all the lovely pictures on Instagram of people in the UK. And I see that my friend Anita in Wales finally got her snow yesterday. So, oh, it does look nice. Right, so what a week. What a week. I've been busy with the old crafting, as always. What I will say, my confetti crop tee that I'm not doing crop, I'm doing it longer. I'm on the rib of the body, and I think I've got 3 rounds to do on that, and then basically it's just rib on the sleeves because it's a tee. So I'll definitely have that finished by next week. I was thinking, shall I quickly see if I could finish it this morning so I could show you, and then I thought, well, what if I only get one sleeve done, and you know, I just get more frustrated and I end up looking, you know, like this. So I have a good sleeve and a not so good sleeve on this side, so the whole thing will be like this. So no, we'll wait and get it all completely finished next week. Okay. Right, as I said, right, yes, we've got I've got a finish, an FO on the cross stitch, but it hasn't been FFO. So it's been finished, but not fully finished yet. So I've got that. I'm going to show you the progress of my the crochet along that I'm doing with Attic 24. I've got part 2 complete. I had that done by Wednesday, and I've already obviously printed off part 3. So as soon as I get my top done, then I'm going to concentrate and just do, you know, it could just take me a couple of evenings really to do the parts. And then I have got a fully finish on the crochet, sorry, which I'm really pleased with. And I have changed bits, so I'm going to show you what I've done and what I've got planned. And yeah, so I think we should hop right in, I think. Okay then, so the cross stitch first. As you all know, I am doing the 3-part series. I've already got the other 2 finished. So next week, I'm hoping to get this fully finished by next week. And then I'll have to get the other 2 down with the patterns, and I'll show you all 3 of them. I did get the patterns from, I want to say the wrong thing. I know I do. So next week, I will show you, stop saying the next week I will get all the 3 patterns, show you where I got in, tell you where I got all 3 of them from, and the whole 3 fully finished. So this is the final one, and this is the Patchwork Sheep by Heart in Hand Needleart. And as I said last week, I made a bit of a boob and I went and cut my piece of cloth a bit too small. But because I'm doing mine on a 25 count Lugana, and it is done on a 32 count, you see, picture this plus legacy linen, mine is obviously a lot bigger anyway. I thought I did that when I did my maths. I thought anyway. So I haven't, because my cloth is smaller and my sheep is a lot bigger, I haven't put everything on it. Otherwise it would have just looked too busy. So I've managed, I got to put the words on, and I put one of the little things down there. I left the sheep off on the bottom, so I've got the words, but underneath here I did add, there they've got it in the pale green, where I actually did put it in the red, just to put a little bit of colour into it, so it weren't too plain, too wishy-washy really. So he's done. So I say he's just got to be fully finished now. So I'm thinking of what I'm going to do with him, and I will show you all that next week. Now, okay, crochet. As you all know, I am doing the Attic 24. Where's my folder? Oh, underneath the blanket. That would help. Right, here is the little bit of card. I got my pack from the Wool Warehouse, and it is the Meadow blanket. The colour choice that Lucy has chosen is absolutely brilliant. And as I said last week, you have two options. You can go for the colour story, or which is what I'm doing, or you can actually go for the mixed stripe. So I have actually gone for the colour story. This is part 1 and 2. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's right. That's the right way up. So the colour story, you start off with it. Yep, I'm in there. I can just see through the gaps. You start off, it's darker at the bottom, and then it goes up to all the light colours. So we haven't actually used all the yarns yet. So yeah, and this is the single size. It's done with obviously Stylecraft Special DK with a 4mm hook. What I did forget to mention to you last week, when I do a blanket, because obviously when you're doing your last row before you put your border on, you the bottom is more than likely, because of the chain, going to be a little bit tighter than the top. So if you notice with my bottom isn't. Because what I do is I actually do my chain, say if I'm using, like with this, a 4mm hook, I do my chain with a 4.5. Just go up that little bit extra, and that does make a lot of difference. So yeah, so mine isn't actually pulled in at the end. Mine is nice like that. So, you know, because otherwise you're going to end up getting a tighter on your chain and a looser at the top. I'm hoping that this actually has got a border on it, because I love putting borders on things. I always find that the best bit is the borders for some reason. I always have that. Even when I do my quilts, I just love the binding. I could sit and do binding for hours. So yeah, so that was just a little thing I was going to mention. I meant to mention it last week. So I just up it by 0.5 for the chain, just the chain, not the first row, just the chain, and then I swap to the actual hook required, and then I'll go right in. But I'm loving this, absolutely loving it. Now, as you know, last week I had just received the pack for the bag, and where is the it's in here. I have kept them all together, I'm sure I did. Oh, what have I done with a bit of paper? Oh, well, it comes obviously with a bit of paper. Oh, let's see. It's in this bag, because this is the one I used while I made it. Here it is. Right. So this is actually done with Stylecraft Special chunky yarn, and you do actually get enough yarn to make both, which I hadn't read that by the time. This colourful pack contains the yarn needed to make the Jolly Chunky bag and my Rainbow Drops cushion. It also comes with 1 pack of buttons. If you're going to do the 2, then obviously you've got to add on an extra pack of buttons. So, you know, I as I say, I just unwrapped it. So this is the actual colours that Lucy has chosen, and I'm so chuffed. Now, I will say, let me get this over here. Right. When it comes to this bag, Lucy has got 2 bags on patterned on her blog. She has got this one, which is called the Jolly Chunky bag. And then she's got the first one she did, which is the floppy bag. Now, the floppy bag is made with Aran yarn. And that's the one she used to store all her balls of wool when she's designing a blanket and so on. This one is done in the chunky yarn, and it's smaller. Right. So what I had in my head, what I was after, was a bag using these colours and this yarn, but in the floppy style, so I could fit in 15 balls of yarn, which is average for one of Lucy's blankets, in it while I'm working. So what I did is I used the pattern. I hope this is not going to confuse everybody. The pattern for the Jolly Chunky is done with a 5mm hook, because she's gone down a size hook to make it look neater and tighter. Okay, so all I did is I followed the Jolly Chunky bag pattern, but I upped it to a 6mm hook. So I got the more floppy Lucy style, and I managed to fit all my balls of wool in. I will say this took me 2 evenings. No, 1 evening and an afternoon, I think it was. And I absolutely love it. As I say, see, mine's a lot looser, but that is what I wanted. That is what I was after. So I am so chuffed with this. So obviously mine is, my handles are wider and so on, and my flowers are bigger because I used the bigger hook. But now I have got yarn left over, which is in here. But I wouldn't say now, because I've used the bigger hook, that I've got enough to do the whole cushion. So what I thought I'm going to do is I'm going to use up the yarn and do one side of a cushion and then just back it with fabric. So I get to use up my yarn, use up some of my fabrics, and then I've got a nice bright cushion on my on my chair, because I've got a chair, which will go with my blanket when it's all finished. So that is the plan. So I say, just to so I can use up the chunky yarn. So hopefully that will work. But I'll just show you one more time, because I absolutely love this bag. And it's going to be just so portable for putting all my blankets in now that I do off of her blog. So as I say, it came with all the posh buttons. It really did. And that was so reasonably priced, I will say. Very reasonably priced. So yes, I am extremely happy with my new my new bag, made from an Attic 24. So the patterns are on her blog. The only thing I will say, I couldn't work out, I know I ain't very technical anyway, I couldn't work out how to print off the bags, because they're more older patterns, where her new ones now, she do put links to the written pattern and so on, but these ones haven't. So all I did is I just, you know, excuse me, I just, you know, basically wrote down what was needed and what colorway that was, because she just do give all the colorways and everything like that. But no, I am so chuffed with my bag. I really enjoyed making that. I really did. So yeah, if you want one in between, just up a hook size, go up to a 6mm rather than using the 5mm, because chunky yarn do actually where is it? It does actually on the ball band say 6mm, but obviously she wanted a tighter looking, neater bag, but that's just the way I got around it. So yeah, really pleased with that. Okay, right, now I was going to say something. Oh, that's it. As I say, this is a good day today. When it comes to when I've finished my tea, my confetti tea, which, as I say, I should have it done either today or tomorrow, I am going to do and I can't remember for the life of me the name of it, in last year's knit vent, the first pattern that came out is this beautiful, and it's gorgeous, very long, so you wrap it round twice, cowl. And I actually did look, and it says on it 20 gram minis, and then something about 10 gram minis. Now I've got a mixture of both, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to, I don't know, I might be able to work it out and get what I need. So next week I will show it all, kit it up, fingers crossed it might actually be already on the needles. And yeah, so that is my my project. I'm so looking forward to doing this. It's literally, I think it was just over or just on 300 stitches this needs, and it's all, oh, I just can't wait. And my friend Teresa, who gifted me the knit vent, she's already started hers, and oh my gosh, hers is beautiful, absolutely, and the yarns she's using is absolutely beautiful. So I thought I've got some beautiful ones in my advent this year, and I've got some that I ordered in December. I ordered a pack of minis from Les Family Yarns, which is their Christmas ones, and I thought, well, they could go in it, because I think it's a shame to put them on your feet, really. It'd be nice to have them around your neck. And you know, this is, we're not in spring, but we're not in winter. It's kind of the in between. I always class this as the in between. It's weird because you can see all the bulbs coming up, and you know, it's just lovely. It's lovely time, really. So so that'll be a good time to have it on the needles, and then hopefully get it all finished, ready for autumn, so I can wear it then. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting that on the needle. So that is my next project. Okay, right, so I have shown you, so basically I've just had a couple of finishes, the work in progress, because I've been working on my tea constantly, and I kept standing up going, Glenn, do you reckon this is long enough? Do you reckon this is long enough? I said, you do know if this isn't long enough and I try it on, it's going to be your fault. And he was laughing. He said, why don't you just try it on? I said, because my cable isn't long enough. I said, no, I ain't button all them stitches on a piece of yarn. I know. I was holding it up here, and oh dear me. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I think it will look nice actually underneath my dungarees that I made that was a Tilly in the buttons pattern. So I think so next week that's probably what I'll be wearing. I'm even planning my wardrobe now for next Monday. Oh dear me. I did just a minute ago, because I hadn't been, obviously, you know, I've just been going to Morrison's once a week, early in the morning, within the disabled and the elderly slot. And today I needed to get some bits and bobs from Home Bargain that obviously I couldn't get from Morrison's. So I popped in, and obviously I got the bits that you always go into a shop like that for, and then you always get bits that you don't actually need, but you get them anyway. So, but I've got to show you this. I've got to show you. I just think these are adorable. Look, they had their little Easter stuff out. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Look, they've even got little flowers on their heads. I just think they're so cute. They'd actually look quite good on a cross stitch, wouldn't they? Anyway, I couldn't leave them there. No. What else did I get? Oh, I thought these were quite nice actually. 6 little wooden pegs with flowers on. So they're good, like for your planners and stuff like that. And I thought this was really nice. It's a notebook. So I haven't even opened it. Look, be kind. Hang on, let's get that out. Sorry about the rustling. I've always been terrible for stationery. I just love stationery. Even when I was a kid, I loved stationery. Let's have a look at the inside. Oh, look, that is nice. That is a nice little book, that. Oh, I do like it now. I'm glad I got it. And I think that was just under £1. So, but I love my little sheep. Little flowers. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I just had to buy them. And I needed some glue sticks and stuff, so I went and got those. Okay then, right, so that's part of the naughties, really. Just unexpected naughties. I did order, I will say, from Lakeside Needlecraft. You know, I have ordered from those before. And I needed, because as you know, now once I get this sheep all fully finished, I'm thinking I might do a little embroidery to break up the cross stitch a bit. So that's what I'm thinking. I've got something in my head that I might do, because I'd like a new little mini quilt for the outside of the door, because I like to do like the seasons and stuff. So I might see what I can do there. I can come up with. But I have packed it away somewhere around here. So there, look. the stocking that my lovely friend brought me for Christmas, all kitted up, ready to go. But I needed some more cross stitch needles. And obviously, normally I just, you know, on my day at work, I'll just go upstairs into the craft department and go, right, can I have a few packets of those? And that's, you know, that's sorted. But it isn't quite that easy these days. So anyway, I did a bit of research and I've never used them. So when I do get to use them, I'm definitely going to let you know. These are called Pat's Favourite Pat's Favourite Needle. Now, I know that, what's her name? Jolly. Someone from Jolly off of the Fat Quarter Shop, because on a Wednesday afternoon she does a live stream on her YouTube channel, which is all cross stitch, and then I think it's Friday you get the quilting. But she says that she only used Pat's Favourites needles. So I googled to see if I could get any over here in the UK, because obviously she sells them in her shop or online shop. And I found the only place was the Lakeside Needlecraft. So I thought, well, I'll give them a go. And quite nice that they come in a little tube. I got a size 24 because of the count I use. And I will say, because they've got a little gold top. Let's see how I can show you. Is that going to focus? No. Oh, it's going to get my head out of the way. No. No, it's not, is it? See my voice on, but I can't. Yeah, but anyway, if you notice, it's got a little gold bit on the top, then it's got the silver, and it did say on the write-up, actually online, that they are, you know, for allergies and that they're all that friendly. So I'm going to give them a go. And I got, well, how many did you get in here? 6, I think. 5. It's a bit of a funny number, isn't it? 5. So yeah, so you get a set of 5, and as I say, I'll let you all know what I think about them, because they're just called Pat's Favourite Needle. So, but as I say, you know, it's going to annoy me, her name. She rants about them all the time on her floss tube. So, and I thought, well, you know, I'll give them a go, because I've always used John James, because that's what I like to get from work, you see. But I thought, well, you know, I will see what I can get and see if we can try something different. Okay then, so this is going to be a little short and sweet one this week, but next week, as I say, I am going to have me top finished. I'm going to have hopefully my cowl all cast on and started, and the yarn sorted out, so I have a lot more to talk about with that. And oh, I've got something coming in the post. I'm actually looking forward to it coming, so I've got to contact the lovely lady that I brought the bits from off of Etsy, because I always like to, I know, you know, they always say yes you can, but I always like to ask, you know, to make sure that it's okay to mention them, really. But yeah, so I have been busy. It's just I don't feel as if I had a lot to show you this week, but I've got my bag, I've got my blanket. Oh, I haven't finished. Silly woman I am. See, I get too carried away. I do. Right then, okay. Now, this is right at the end, what I'm going in my shop this week. Okay. Now, if anybody isn't interested in that, I'm going to say, you know, thank you ever so much for stuffing with me this far, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. But yeah, so let's go into the shop news. Now, these bags, wow, I am just so excited. Right, let's show you what I've done. Let's do this one first. Okay, now this is my medium, or I would say medium project bag, because you know what I mean, it's just, you could fit a sock in it, you could fit a shawl in it, you know what I mean, you could fit stuff in it. So I'm just going to say a medium. Now, this is the first one, because I've gone all spring with these, because I think, you know, we all need cheering up. Little bit of tartan. Inside you have your pocket, and it's a little drawstring. So that's the first one. The second one has got little chicks on it. So if you notice also with these, with all of them, they've all been quilted on the top. They do have wadding and everything in them, and that is all quilted across the back. And yet again, you've got your pocket inside and your drawstring. This one, I do like this one. Sheep. Right, that actually, let's see if I can, hold on. Oh, see if I can close that other curtain up and see if that will show a bit of that. That is a very, very pale pink, and there's your quilting lines. But look, it's got the little sheep on. And I bought little green with little flowers, so it looked like a meadow, I thought. And then inside we have the pocket with the little heart fabric to match the heart fabric that goes round. Yet again, another drawstring. I love making drawstrings. So, and I do love using the drawstrings. But yeah, so they're the 3 new bags that will be going into the shop this week. I'm hoping to get them all photographed up and probably up and uploaded into my Etsy shop on hopefully tomorrow afternoon, fingers crossed. But I've got so many new ideas with these. You see, with the 3 going across like that, I've got a cat face. Oh, what else was there? Oh, I know we're not even anywhere near it yet, but Halloween. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's all I can say. Oh my word, can't wait to make them ones. But yeah, but I'm going to do some more with flowers going across, as I say, because you know we are in hopping into spring. As I say, all the little bulbs and everything are coming up, which are looking lovely. It's nice to see that there is, you know, new growth happening outside in the gardens and around. Over on the not field, it's like green outside. They always have rows of daffodils, and when they all do actually flower, I'll go over and take a video and of them. So because they do look absolutely beautiful. Okay then, right. So I am going to love you and leave you all. And thank you ever so much to all my new subscribers. I know that my lovely friend Stacey from 911 Stitcher, she's a floss tuber, but she also ordered the Meadow pack from Wool Warehouse, so she'll be starting that as well, which is really, really nice. She's over in America, and so hi. But yeah, she gave us a lovely shout out, and she I've had a few of hers pop over. We are nearly at the 1,000 subscribers. We will get there. We will get there. Hopefully it'll be this year, because I think I'm just 100 and something away now. So yeah, that'll be really nice, because we are going to have a giveaway. I tell you, it's going to be a giveaway. So yeah, that'll be really, really nice. Okay then, right. So I'm going to edit all this up, get it all uploaded. I've got some bits and bobs to do up here, and because I want to start making another. And I've got everything all ready for the cat one. So I might have to make a couple of them and keep one for myself. Because I do love cats and sheep and anything really that's to do with a farm. Cows, yeah. Anything really. It's lovely. Anyway, I'm going now because I'm only blabbering. All right then, so I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to say please take care, stay safe, and happy crafting. See you soon. Bye.